Hello guys, it's Leo here, and today I'll be doing a video on why you should make your own games, comics, and everything else. So I've been watching the news lately. You probably know what's going on, the rights and all that, and all these companies, virtual signaling, or like the big corporations, virtual signaling. Because George Floyd and these other George Floyd death, donating their money, but they always get burnt down. Look at Wendy's, they donate like 50k. What happened to it? And a Target also. What happened to them? The Wendy's got burnt down, and what's the other shop? Target got burnt down. I don't live in America, so. But anyway, today I'm going to be talking about why you should make your own stuff, like make your own video games, make your own everything, pretty much. Not just try and make your own everything. Like if the internet, if you have the money and the resources to make your own internet, make your own internet. Because right now the internet is it's going to be like terminated very soon. Like to have plans to take over the internet, to have this socialist internet, where it's not like the Wild West like you see in Texas or Red Dead, where everything's Wild West. So why making your own is a good thing. So I do plan to make my own book or comic. I do have some plans. It's so difficult to make your own, but I do have some plans in the work. I'm not. I've been trying, but it's not been really going well. I'm not gonna make my own comic yet. Now it's gonna be like a novel, like those novel thing. I have a lot of books, but yeah, making your own is a good thing. So right now, as we live in, like I said, the woke era, SJW era, where they giving millions of dollars, wasting away millions of dollars, and actually blocking people not to play their games because of political, social narratives like BLM and Black Lives Matter and all that. Like I said, I'm not here saying defending the police officers that killed George Floyd, but why do other people, in other countries that are not even in America, are protesting, like in Japan and all these countries? It makes no sense anyway. But yeah, making your own you should be making your own comics and video games, because right now we don't have control of our video games anymore, because in the old days, I'm not that old, I'm like 20 years old, but in the 2000s, game companies had to make good games in order to survive. They didn't have to push a political narrative, and most games back then, also in the 2000s and the 2010s, well, early 2010s, right, didn't have to push a political narrative to be successful. They didn't have to have these certain characters, like have a black character or a white character or an Asian character or an Indian character to be successful. There was just good games, and comics. I don't care about Spider-Man being black or white, the new Spider-Man is white, black, which, to be honest, I don't really care about Spider-Man anymore, so I didn't really care. But yeah, the new one is black, which, I don't know how that is. Maybe it's not Peter Parker, but yeah, if the game's good, what I'm saying, is what it is. But like I said, I don't really buy modern games because most of them are just boring in a way, and it's just I've played the same game anyway, so yeah, but yeah, Demon Souls also, those that remake, completely not very good. It's completely not true to the original Demon Souls. It's not. a bad looking remake, but as you know, Demon Souls originally supposed to look atmospheric, and this one just put too much detail into everything, like, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to remake Demon Souls, but I think they just went too much detail, like. What then again, we don't really know how the game actually gameplay looks. It's just a trailer, so we have to wait and see. And then once the game comes out, even now, I don't really trust all these games, newer games now, because they're either pushing their political narrative or they're just scams. I mean, FromSoft themselves are a pretty good company. They don't really do much DLC. They do know they're not really political. They just make good games. You know what I mean, I like their Dark Souls games. I like their I like Demon Souls. Demon Souls is my favorite Souls game. So, but I won't probably buy I'm not going to buy an entire console for Demon Souls. You know, the PS5 is just a dead on arrival anyway. You know, and if you really want to get Demon Souls, just don't buy PS4. Wait until it comes out on PC, which it will come out on PC now. I mean, if Horizon Zero Dawn is coming on PC, Demon Souls would come on PC. So, but yeah, making your own stuff is important, especially nowadays, because most stuff right now we're seeing, like, you know, all the game companies are virtual signaling. I mean, not all the game companies, you know, but the big mainstream ones like Ubisoft, EA, TK, Activision, you know what I'm saying? And that was Activision's virtual signaling. They didn't care about Hong Kong, you know, when it was burning, you know. But yeah, all these companies are virtual signaling, and if we're getting not to fix the game, I mean, why is 2K virtual signaling? They game 2K haven't really fixed, you know, WWE 2K20. The game's still not very good today. It's broken, you know, in some areas. But they're still virtual signaling. It crashes all the time, you know. 2K20, you know. I do play 2K20, but it crashes all the time, you know. And they're virtual signaling. Oh, we care about the Black Lives, you know what I'm saying? But this, all I want them to do is fix their game, right? I'm not saying that you should not virtual signal for Black Lives Matter or any social thing, but why waste all that money, you know, waste billions of dollars? YouTube also, I mean, YouTube is giving like billions of dollars so-called to black creators. So we don't know who these black creators. They probably have far left views and shit. They're probably not like, you know, people like, you know, Jesse Lee Peterson's or that Anthony Bryan, I keep forgetting his name, I keep forgetting his last name, but yeah, you know, that black conservative, you probably know him, the one that talks about he's a conservative, not giving it Candace Owens, you know what I'm saying, or I'm pretty sure what's the other guy. To any of the MGTOW black YouTubers, I don't think they'll be giving out those that so-called to support black creators. They're giving it to people like, I don't know, people that are in the far left, so people that are in the LGBT community or something like that. They're giving it to those black people, not or like very far left activists. They don't really care about Black Lives Matter because they wasn't talking about David Dawn. So, but yeah, all these companies, virtual signaling, not actually creating content for the consumer, right? Because they think they are thinking like they don't really. The game company are pushing out their white so-called consumers in order so they can get so money. That's what they're thinking about. But the hilarious part, when these companies start, where also all the fan base like Battlefield 5. I mean, Battlefield 5 is a perfect example not to piss off your fan base, because now they don't have any money anymore in Battlefield 5. They don't got any. Pretty much no one plays that game. More people playing Battlefield 1 and Paladins, the free-to-play game, than Battlefield 5 in right now, because Battlefield 5 is a terrible game, right? Right, and like I said, they're pushing the main majority which is white people in America, or in the West, you know what I'm saying, which is white people, let's just keep it real. White people mostly buy these games and books and all that. These books, which is, I'm not saying black people don't buy these books, but majority of people that buy these games, books and all that are white people. And like I said, it's not like they cannot make black characters, but they don't have to push this agenda, you know. I'm pretty sure the new Spider-Man, you know, character, you know, black Spider-Man character. I know they have Peter Parker. I don't know what's going on because I've never played this PS4 Spider-Man, so I'm not an expert on the new Spider-Man trilogy or games, you know. All I know it's just the black Spider-Man. That's it. That's what Twitter knows. New Spider-Man's black. That's what I know. I'm pretty sure everyone will like this black character, you know, black Spider-Man character, you know. And as they don't push an agenda, you know, to it, you know, oh, he's fighting for the black race, you know, saying he's a superhero. I mean, no one cared, you know. Like I said, these are the same people that don't talk about people like Prophet, which Prophet is like, without Prophet there won't be Crisis, you know. Crisis doesn't, you can't make Crisis without the main character, Prophet. Well, you can say Nomad and all that stuff, but Prophet is pretty much the face of Crisis, you know. And like I said, if people like, let's just say they remake Crisis and there's no Prophet, pretty much that's not Crisis, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, anyway. But yeah, this is just why reason why you should make your own games, books, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do. I mean, it's the best time to do it now because all these companies are virtually they pretty much expose themselves now, most of these companies. So if you're trying to get into like, the gaming market, the comic book market, like Raging Golden Eagle is doing, anime art market, you know, it's the best time to do it now, you know. It's kind of like, you know, what's that? It's kind of like, you know, how you know, in the 90s where Sony, you know, wanted to make something for Nintendo, like the disc, you know, like the disc screen, but Sony went with another company that really got like Sony mad, so they made the PlayStation. And the PlayStation to this day, even though PlayStation's the company, Sony's trash, you know, PlayStation brand is pretty trash now because they are now completely like killing their fan base, like destroying their Japanese fan base for so-called Western fan base, more Californian fan base, not just Western fan base. They're Californian fan base, so they're literally killing the established Japanese fan base that would buy a PlayStation all the time. But now, you know, they say, well, we don't want these games because they are, you know, hentai or and not politically correct. So we don't want them on that platform. Well, it's not platform. So where these Japanese companies, why they're just gonna release them on PC? I don't buy these games because I don't. It's not that I don't like anime games. I just don't really. I just like Halo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would say I would play like, you know, the JRPGs, but like I said, I don't really like all like games, you know. I'm not saying all these games are bad, you know, these ones that are coming out, but yeah, that's pretty much it. They're just like, you know, they're kicking out their savage fan base. Where are all these people going? Well, they're going to the PC. Where these Japanese companies going? They're going to the PC or the Switch. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think, and cheers.